to walk past me.
No, you were sitting with some boys I didn't know. And
yeah, but you could have just texted me like, Brandon, I'm waiting for you, and then I would have left. Actually, you know what else? Yo, that conversation. Don't remind me of that conversation, please. Hi guys, I'm Brandon. This is Umpo. Welcome to Branding Nation. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, I'm from originally a small city in the north called Polokwane in Limpopo province, where I grew up. Basically went there from around about grade 1. Actually my whole high school my whole life career I've been there. Went to different schools, like 3 different schools before I was in grade 4. So yeah, it was a little bit hectic. And then from grade 4 up to grade 12 I was basically in the same school, PEPS, preparatory and college. High school, what's up guys? Yeah, so basically I recently moved to Pretoria, where I'm finding everything to be really big and spacious. It's a really nice place with nice people and nice experiences, a little bit too overwhelming, but I'm getting used to it. So this channel basically is about us exploring the city and, you know, just getting used to the people, the places, the experiences, the food, the language, Spitori. I don't know if you guys I don't know how you guys came up with that, but okay.
It's an interesting language actually.
It's an interesting, yeah, it's really interesting.
I have a feeling you stick around for like a year or 2 and you've got it.
You've got it, but yeah, it's hard, eh? It's hard. Yeah, I've tried to get a hang of it. I mean, it's only been a few weeks, but yeah, let's see how that goes. So, Umpo, tell us about yourself, man.
I'm from okay, number one, you know my name, Umpo, as he said. I'm from
Umpo, not Umpo. Umpo. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm from Mokopane, Potis, which is also in Limpopo. I went to a high school. Okay, well, I did my whole primary there, and then I went to high school in Zanin, which is also in Limpopo. And yeah.
We literally went to schools where we were like, you know,
we just knew
that other schools existed, but we never really like knew each other. We met each other for the very first time here, actually, which is gonna be part of.
Oh no, Q actually, he wasn't gonna talk to me this while. He was just going to post me or like just.
No.
He was not going to talk to me. But anyway, I'm not done. Wait. I'm not done with my intro.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so yes, I am in. I didn't move here, but I came to Pretoria for school purposes, and yeah, Pretoria is so big. Like it's very big. Like it's huge. It's big. Like it's
compared
very,
to
very
where
big.
we come from. Basically, it's
exactly.
like,
So like
okay, so for us, right? It was like moving from South Africa to go to America.
Okay, wait.
No, because like, you know, if you're in South Africa,
yeah, moving from a country to a continent.
Yeah.
Maybe we're exaggerating this.
No,
but like,
we're
that's
not.
how
I mean,
it
like for me, okay, we did have things like malls and clubs, but here you don't understand how many malls you guys have. Yeah. I mean, like every single corner there's something or somewhere you can buy from. So yeah, it's just so hectic.
it's yeah, cause like the other day, I mean, okay, no, cause we're in Menlyn right now. Menlyn is quite small.
Menlo Park.
Menlo Park.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, yeah, around Menlyn, we can literally go from school to Menlyn and come back.
That's pretty much it. Yes.
So yeah, basically, yeah, I'm studying. I forgot, guys. I forgot to tell you guys what I'm studying. I'm studying psychology first year. Psychology, majoring in psychology and English. That's just a very fancy way of saying I'm doing. I was saying, guys.
Guys, the camera is gonna like switch off soon.
Yeah, I know. So
just guys.
Okay. No, guys, the camera is gonna switch off. So I'm sorry. Okay, so we're talking about the. I was saying, the lines. There were 4 different lines with 4 different colors. These would become our houses for the week or the 3 days. So she asked me what's happening with the lines, and then I was like, I really don't know, hey. And she was scared that she was in the wrong line, and I was just chilled. I was like, first day vibes, you know.
I was also chilled.
She was like shaking, guys. She was shaking
okay, no.
in front.
Okay, no. Thing is, like, I was worried because I didn't know why I was in line number 1. Number 2, I didn't know if maybe I was supposed to bring something with me. Okay, fine, chap. We go, we sit in line, we get our rubber bands. I was in the green tea.
No, before that, I asked you a question. I was like, oh yeah,
you
I asked you, what's your name? And then she's like, I'm Umpo. I'm like, oh, okay,
Umpo.
hi Umpo, I'm Brandon. Was it Brandon or Brendan?
Is it Brandon?
Oh, okay, so Brandon was to another person. No, guys, I like mixing my name up a lot.
It sounds the same, Brandon and Brandon, that's what you say.
No, Brandon. The D silent in the other one.
Brennan.
Yeah, because like, unless you guys ever noticed, there's a lot of Brandons around, and it can get overwhelming sometimes when someone is calling you, and then it turns out they're calling the person behind you, and then you look like a fool, basically. So
I have never experienced that.
No, I mean, okay, yeah, Umpo is also a common name, but like, you know.
The thing is, once they say Umpo, you all look up to see which Umpo they're talking about.
Exactly, and then you like there, me personally, nah, I'm like I can be an outgoing person, so I'll be like, yes, my love. And then they're like, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the one behind. And then you'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Then you move aside.
And then you move aside, you know, and then you feel like a fool because everyone else is looking at you because you just called someone, yes, my love. So that's why I tend to mix up my name, or I use my second name, Kuda Kwashe, which means the will of God in Shona. My parents are Shona, but I was born in Polokwane, so yeah.
Yeah. That is an interesting name.
Kuda
Kwashe.
Yeah.
That is an interesting name.
It means the will of God.
Back to the story.
Back to the story.
Back
to the story after the whole rubber band issue, you know.
No, before that. He asked me I asked him what is he studying? He's like, I'm studying psychology. I studied psychology and English. I studied BCom before. I'm like, oh, that's what I'm studying now. It's like, yo, hey, good luck. Good luck. Like, it's my first time and you're telling me good luck. Like, yo.
Yeah, I was like, so.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, what do you mean good luck? It's like, yo, good luck. It's hectic. What did you say? Did you say it was hectic? I think you said.
I said no. A lot of people do it, but it's hectic.
Yes, and then you said no. You said it was good actually. And I'm like, if it was good, why did you leave? And you're like, no, I just wanted to do something I actually.
Oh yeah, no, it was because of my family. You know, my family moved this side from Polokwane after like our whole lives there. You know, just to be closer to me. I feel like they just wanted me to be closer to them. They miss me too much. You know, when you're the baby in the family, you know, and the parents only left the two of them, and they don't really have much in common. I mean, they watch TV all the time, so. Yeah, sorry, mom and dad, I love you. If you're going to watch this.
Probably going to watch it.
Yeah, so, what does it say?
Yes, oh yeah, no, about it's a bad idea, you shouldn't do it. Well, you didn't say I shouldn't do it, you said she encouraged me to do it.
And then after that, we get to the front. Same thing happens. The guy in front, there was this poor girl in front of me. She looked so frail, but yeah, she looked like the university environment was already overwhelming.
On the first day?
On the first day, like the first minute she's there, it looks like she's already having a panic attack. Maybe she wasn't used to having so many people around her. So on the first day, she's having a panic attack. The guy in front of us, so what are you studying, you know? And then she's like, I'm studying BCom now.
Like,
and then the guy's like, yo!
The gate is over there. That's what they did to me. They're like, the gate is over there. Someone just pick up things and leave. I'm like...
But then the SRC president came in and she's like, what do you mean? No, don't listen to them, you know, because they were just trying to scare us, basically. Not really scare. They're telling us the truth, but it was an exaggerated truth. So basically after that, you know, I went my own way and then I went to sit by myself, you know, a loner, you know, I'm trying to act like a loner.
So sad, Nochal. So...
I look sad.
Yeah, kind of what happened.
She came out of the bookstore.
No. I left the table where we got our rubber bands and then I went and I saw Shimo Bella, one of our friends. She's sitting alone. So I get there and I greet her, chap. We start talking and so on. I don't know what happened for us to actually walk. On our way back, I see Brandon sitting alone. And I'm like, let's go bother that boy over there. And then we go, and then Vela, he actually wanted us to come sit with him, even though you won't admit it. I know you were like, please come sit with me.
Like legit, I was looking to make friends, but like it looked like everyone already formed like small groups, you know. And I'm not one to. Okay, I am confident, But you know, sometimes walking into a group can be very deadly because you can walk in there and then they like diss the hell out of you, or they just leave.
Oh,
you.
those are how friendships normally start. But
yeah, walking into a group, especially in varsity where there's like, you know, kids. People are still kids. They haven't grown up yet.
Oh wow.
They're still transitioning. Transitioning from being kids or high school kids to being adults now. You know, you're in a new environment and whatever, but like, you know, you still have those small kid instincts. Like you still want to diss someone, or you still want to be alone, or you still want to be with a specific group. But then it eventually grows out of you. So yeah, that's how our friendship started. Over the following week, you know, how we talked, break, but then we realized, nah, the school hates us so much. They made a timetable that is so conflicting.
Bro.
Like, yo, guys, okay, I'm not complaining about my time. My timetable
I am
is the
complaining
ball.
about my time.
My timetable
Although it's
is
better
the
now,
ball.
but I'm complaining. Like, yo, I have like a 3-hour lesson on a Friday. On a Friday.
I wake up on Friday and I'm like, it's party time, yeah. Because like, you know, although like I really don't think they made it in the best way, because like on a Monday, for example, like I come to school at 8, from 8 to 10 or from 8 to 9, depending on the lecturer. Sometimes he finishes early enough, like an hour early. Then I have a break from literally from 9 until 2, doing nothing. By the way, I do not have a car yet. Yet is the emphasis. So I cannot leave campus because I know if I leave campus, I'm gonna go home and I'm not gonna come back like I did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I know that if I go to the mall, I'm gonna miss my classes because I'm not gonna come out of there. You guys, your malls are beautiful. I won't lie, like your malls are
Bro,
beautiful.
you walk in to the mall, going to buy, let's say for example, I was going to buy a notepad. I came out with what? A whole lot of things I didn't even know I wanted.
Okay, I never went there because I don't have the money yet. But like when I walk in, I'm like, one day.
One day's one day. I'm
One
sure
day's one
you
day.
already like seen all that.
Yeah,
This is what I'm
so
gonna
you
do.
know, like our timetables are really clashed. Like we don't really spend a lot of time together, but we do try and make it work as friends. You know, if we do meet each
Like
other.
today,
during
how
the-
I had to wait for 6 hours. Wait for him for 6 hours actually.
Girl, it's a privilege for you to wait for me.
Privilege, boy, bye. Privilege. Oh,
Privilege.
privilege.
I was getting
Tweet
okay,
for
guys.
you. Tweet for Brandon. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
I'm
because
honored.
Brandon is the king.
I am honored, sir.
Brandon is the king. King is Brandon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's honored to wait for me sometimes because I also wait
Bro,
for her.
No.
You know, like yesterday, we were supposed to shoot this video yesterday, but then girl decides to walk past me.
No, you were sitting with some boys I didn't know. And
Yeah, but you could have just texted me like, Brandon, I'm waiting for you, and then I would have left. Actually, you know what else? That conversation. Don't remind me of that conversation, please, guys. No, Pretoria people, nah. I love you guys, but you guys come up with the weirdest conversations.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about how some guy poops too much.
That's not weird. That's normal. It's casual talk. It's
No, it's
dinner
not.
table talk.
It's not.
Like,
because this guy apparently he poops 20 times a day.
It's a whole lot.
I mean, like
That is gang load. Yo,
his parents literally chased him out of the house toilet and took him to his own toilet outside the house just because he.
Okay, so I have a question. So you guys just gathered to talk about this?
No, you know what happened? It was me and my classmate. I think we're becoming friends, but it's too early to call us friends yet. But yeah, me and my classmate came there, and then the guys this guy usually chills with also joined him. So now it's like 5 of us. Don't close it. What if we get stuck? Girl is trying to be smart. Now what does it say? Now we are sitting there, the 5 or 6 of us. Some people join, some people leave, so it's always like a group of 5 or 6. So we're now talking, and then this guy is just like, guys, coffee makes me have diarrhea. Let's imagine that. Coffee makes him have diarrhea. And guess what? He's not willing to give up the coffee. So one thing led to another, and we spent 2 hours basically. That's why I was
about pooping.
pooping, yeah.
That is interesting. Like how boys have so. Guys, please comment below if you guys have such conversations. Like where you guys just randomly talk about pooping, like like yo.
Like guys, I felt like leaving, but the conversation was too, and we're making fun of, and I was laughing. I've never laughed so much in my life. Like they were just grilling the guy, and it's just so funny. So yeah, we're supposed to shoot this video yesterday, and she didn't text me like always.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's our life where we just always in a rush, and we never really have. I wonder like maybe as time goes on, we get used to the schedule and the hectic busy life. We're gonna
make good time for it.
Make good time. But on Tuesdays we usually have 2 hours.
No, we used to have 2 hours until boy here joined debate. Although I'm like part of you.
Yeah, I joined debating.
He joined debate.
No, I joined debating because of our other friend. She's really introverted, so I wanted to see if she'll be extroverted in debating. Turns out that's not the right thing. But I really enjoyed debating, so we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, we used to have 2 hours on Tuesday where we can just sit and talk, and it's like 2 hours off for everyone on our campus. It's just a student break basically, because they know they're killing us.
Oh wow!
Sorry, Pearson, it's just the truth. Not that, yeah. So basically, that's us. Yeah, that's the timetable we have. Also, guys, yeah. So it's been hard, hey, but the experiences have been wonderful. One experience I'll never forget: Valentine's Day. So here I am, guys in first year.
Shooting his shot.
Second year, I was like, I found myself a nice second year,
Oh.
And
Was
yeah.
it the girl you always with?
I shall not confirm or deny the situation on camera.
Brandon stopped hanging out with us.
No, I didn't stop.
Okay, well, you didn't stop, but he.
I had to balance.
That wasn't a balance. Like, it was like an even scale. Like, it was more onto this girl than on us. But it's fine. Because we love you. Because we love you. We forgive you.
It's fine. No, guys, when you fall head over heels, someone, you'll be anything and do anything for that someone. So yeah, girl, even that Monday before Valentine's Day, even took us to a nice mall. I won't mention which mall, but you guys probably know the mall that I'm talking about. Nice shop. We went with a friend, and guess what? Guy did something stupid.
What did you do, guy?
Bought a 400 rand worth of perfume.
You were still shooting your shot.
I was still shooting my shot
with a 400 rand.
I was like, nah, guys, it's Valentine's Day. Let me be sweet. I'm always talking about how sweet I can be to this girl. So I was like, let me hit her with a taster, with a taster.
400 rand, bro.
400 rand. Okay, it's fine. The rest of the week, she disappeared. So this girl literally disappeared for the rest of the week. She didn't respond. Okay, she responded, but she was like dodgy.
But
so
have you seen her ever since though?
Yeah, I did.
What did she say? Hi, I want my money back.
No, I mean, I'm still getting to the story.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So this girl basically played with my heart in the sense that on Thursday she's going out with her. So guys, what happened was Thursday I decided to text the girl again. I'm like, hey, where you at? She's like, no, I'm busy. And then I'm like, Friday, Valentine's Day, what's up? What's going on? She's like, no, I'll be in class. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine. Saturday, what's going on? And then she's like, no, I'm going to the mall with my friend, female friend. Okay, it's fine, it's cool. You're going out with your friends. I'm not gonna impose on you and your friends like your friend imposed on you and me. But anyway, I'm not being bitter.
No.
So Friday night, texted it again. Same story, I'm going out with my female friend. Saturday night, hey, how was the mall with your female friend? Oh, I'm sorry, there was a change of plans. My guy friend came and picked me up from my house and took me to his. I was just like, okay, so when was I gonna find out about this? Guys, if you've ever had this happen to you, whereby a girl you really like, and you know she really likes you too, but she's trying to play hard to get, please comment down. I really want to know how you guys handle this thing, because I don't know whether she was playing with my heart, whether she was trying to get to me, the person, or me, the money that I am now finished with, you know, and and I have to spend the rest of February broke
Because you spent it on the 14th.
I spent it on the 14th, not even the, okay, yeah, it was for the 14th, but yeah, yeah, so basically, my heart was dribbled.
How?
Pretoria girls, you guys, you girls, you've shown me another side to life. I appreciate it. Because she's not really from Pretoria, so I can't really say Pretoria girls. Yeah, but that's how my Valentine's was. I'll never forget it. I cried. I cried, I got depressed, and then I got over it. It was okay though. I mean, it's life, it happens, you know. So yeah, guys, that was my Valentine's.
My Valentine's Day was the best. My Valentine's Day was the best. Alright, so I had my girlfriend. You do not know about this.
Thank you.
How did you know? Bro, this is story for another day. I had my girlfriend come all the way from Port, and so she came that night of Valentine's Day actually. So
so whilst I was crying, we were busy enjoying yourself.
I had a friend. I had an amazing
What a friend. Okay, continue.
She came in that night, and then she stayed until Monday actually. So the following day we went out and got broke. Like we went out to go spend a whole lot of money. It wasn't the plan. The plan was we're gonna do something simple. We came back and we were both broke. And this ring I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see it though. Yeah, I got it from her.
No.
It's a promise ring. This is a story for another day as well. So yeah, I got it on the 15th, and so yeah, like it was really. I enjoyed it so much. And then we went swimming as well on Sunday, and we had a picnic. It wasn't a picnic, but you can call it a picnic. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing big. We just spent time together.
Right now, I really hate you.
Well, I'm sorry. And then Monday came around. Then I have to pay for her stay, which is like $250 per night. This is like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
700.
750.
I'm better. Woo!
Look, think about it. 750. I'm putting it on the side. I know what okay. No, this money is for that. Now to get the 750, we realized that we are both broke. If we pay the 750, she's not going back, and she has school on Monday at 11 o'clock. So we're like ready to brainstorm here. We paid half, not half. We actually paid 500 rand, and then she left, and then I still owe the lady 250. So that was like I'm in debt because of my girlfriend. But like it's worth it anyway. It's worth it.
So one of us did a really crappy Valentine's Day, one of us did a really crappy and fun Valentine's Day. So guys, please tell us your Valentine's Day stories down below. I really want to know whether I was the only one. Stop showing off!
It's
anyway,
beautiful.
Guys, thank you for joining us.
It's
let's do the things that need to be done for the things to be doing. Subscribe, like, comment, and yeah.